So this is Cody, and Cody and I have done a little bit of this maybe once or twice before. And he's very young and energetic, so the standing still is a struggle for him. So what I'm doing right now is I'm starting to teach Cody to just stand still when I move around him. And I start out facing in the same direction as the horse, because if I'm turned in the other direction, it's much harder for the horse to stay still, because I have my back to him. So if I start from here, this is one repetition of him standing still while I move. So you see, all I did was shift my weight onto my back foot, and I want him to stay in the same position he's in now. So you can see I actually went a little bit too far that time because he brought his head up over the fence. You got a mouthful, bud? So I'm just gonna wait for him to put his head back. I have to make it a little bit easier for him because you see he's bringing his head up over the fence. So he's not quite ready for this step. He's not ready for me to start moving around him yet. So here I'm making sure that he's really successful. I'm not stepping backwards now because that's too much for him. So all I'm doing is stepping my feet together so that I'm standing next to him and making sure that he's really successful and can actually get marked and reinforced for this behavior. I'm going to slow it down a little bit and see if he can still be successful. Good. I'm going to try to shift my weight back again. Oh, Cody. Good. I'm going to give him a little bit more food. There we go. So I just gave him a little bit more food so that he's taking a little longer to chew. See if that would help him to stay for a little bit longer in that position, even though I'm shifting my weight back. So when you start moving around your horse, this is the first step, literally. It's just shifting your weight. If I tried to take a bunch of steps backwards, he would move with me. He wouldn't know what to do. So you have to start really small. When I started this with Cody, I started standing like this, facing him, and very quickly marking and reinforcing for this behavior. The next step was literally just turning my body this way. So I haven't even taken a step backwards yet. All I did was just step this way so that we're shoulder to shoulder. And now we're starting to work on me stepping backwards a little bit. Good boy. Okay, so we got a couple of really nice repetitions. Got a nice rhythm going here, and Cody's able to stay while I'm stepping backwards. So we're actually going to stop here and take a break. And then in a little while, we'll come back and do the other side.